So me and Kate were watching 60 Minutes or 2020 or something like that, and they were doing a story on vaccination, and I turned to Kate and I said, these people who don't vaccinate their kids are a pain in the ass. And Kate said, Hank's not vaccinated. And I went, fuck. You know when someone says something and your brain goes, that's going to take up a lot of your time. Because the whole dynamic of our relationship is this. I go on the road and tell jokes to make the family money. She's meant to stay home and make sure that Hank doesn't die. And between me and you, I think she's doing a shit job. And I said, why isn't he vaccinated? And she goes, I think it leads to autism. And I went, what medical evidence do you have that it leads to autism? And she said, Jenny. And I said, don't even fucking say McCarthy. Don't even say it, because that's not medical evidence, that's Jenny McCarthy. And I have nothing against the woman. She's a comedian and a playmate. They're my two favourite types of people. But I don't get my medical advice from them, it's one of my things. And she went, but her son's autistic. And I went, is he? Is he really? Or is he just Jenny McCarthy's kid? Did we expect a member of Mensa to fall out of that woman? And she said, well, what difference does it make? No one gets smallpox, no one gets polio, and it's so frustrating when they say that because you're like, because of fucking vaccination. And I said, and furthermore, my mother had polio. That's true, Gunter had polio. My mother can work polio into any conversation. You'll be having dinner with my mother and she'll go, maybe I will have some chocolate cake. Because I couldn't when I was young. I had polio. I believe that my mother secretly loves the fact that she had polio, because polio does a lot of heavy lifting for her shit personality. Anyway, so we fought, and I didn't win. Can't win every argument. Hank's not getting vaccinated. So, cut to 3 weeks later, we're doing season 2 of Legit, and I had to do a medical... thank you. I think we were the only ones who liked it. We're doing season 2 of Legit, and the network are trying to insure me for $8 million, because that's how much a season costs. So I have to do what they call a studio physical, and they're insuring me in case I die, because the show would have ended if I died, or also if I got some mental problem and just started stabbing people, that would also be a problem. So it's like a 3-hour physical. I'm like jogging on treadmills and psychological tests. So I'm jogging on this treadmill with all these things. I'm in this tube coming out of my mouth, and I get off, and the doctor's writing something down, and I thought I'd just slip it into conversation, and I went, hey, it's not that important to vaccinate kids, is it? And she went, only if you want them to live, right? She didn't even look up, right? And I said, are you serious? And she goes, let me put it this way, Mr. Jeffries, I would not let my children play with an unvaccinated child. So I thought that's all the information I need. So, behind Kate's back, and this is super illegal and involves forging her signature 3 times. I booked Hank in to get all of his shots on one day, which the doctor didn't recommend, but I'm a busy guy. Now, I was about to come home to pick up Hank to take him to get his vaccination shots. Now, I knew that Kate was going to be home with Hank, so I knew that we were about to have the biggest fight ever. Now, you know when you're about to have a fight with your partner, but they don't know that you're about to have a fight with them, so you have the upper hand. So what you do is you think horrible shit about that person all day, so in case they cry, you can enjoy yourself. Now, no matter what happens in my life, I will always say this. Kate is the nicest human being I have ever met. For niceness, I can't fault her. She is just a good soul. She only sees the good in people. She will never say a bad word about another human being. And so it's weird. So I'm driving home. I'm trying to think bad thoughts about the nicest person on earth. And it's really difficult. So I'm in my car like, fucking Kate. Who the fuck does she think she is fucking keeping the house nice? Fucking bitch. She left that plate in the sink. That was a fucking nightmare. I remember that. Oh no, that was me. I did that. And she cleaned it up, and that's enabling, and that's fucking bullshit right there. So I came back just fucking steaming. All right, here we fucking go. All right, game's on. I come home, she's sitting down lovingly playing with our child, and she looks up at me and she goes, "Hey, honey." And I went, "Don't fucking honey me!" She said, "What's wrong?" And I said, "I'll tell you what's right. Hank's getting vaccinated today and there's nothing you can do." And I pick up Hank and she starts screaming. He's one, so he's super attached to his mother. And he's like, "Mummy, mummy, mummy." I'm like, "Your mum can't fucking help you now." I go to where the car's parked, I throw him in, I'm doing it up, and you see Kate comes out and she starts slapping on my back. I'm like, "Get the fuck off me," like that. She dramatically falls to the ground. I look up and two of the neighbours are out of their houses. They're quintessentially watching me kidnap a child and beat up my girlfriend. And I'm too far gone now, so I just doubled down and went, "Get back in your fucking houses!" And I put in his seat. I got in the driver's seat and I fucking fishtailed out of there. And Kate's on her knees and she screams out, "Fine! But if he becomes autistic, it's on you!" And I thought, would she consider that a win? So anyway, I take Hank off, I get him all of his shots, I bring him home, and he's definitely autistic now. It's like night and day, like the kid before the shots and the kids after. Before the shots, he was this lively kid, and then afterwards I brought him home and he's sitting in the corner, he's going, "Ah!" And I'm like, fuck. Fuck. Oh, no. Oh, Kate's gonna notice this. And so, I did whatever I did when I knew I was in trouble, I lied. So I put Hank in a baby Bjorn, he's just hanging off me like, he's just hanging on my chest. Because I couldn't let him have any alone time with Kate, because Kate would see it right away, you know. Now I know what you're thinking, I couldn't keep that up forever, but I did have a plan. What I was going to do was, right, I was going to stand near a door that I knew Kate was going to come through. "Look what you did!" Like that. Okay, so anyway, I am making light of a situation that was horrible, man. I mean, like, it's nice to make jokes about it now, but at the time I was distraught. I didn't sleep for 3 days. I couldn't eat. My brain was on a loop. I was so wired, I was just rocking back and forth, like, "Your kid's autistic, it's all your fault, your kid's autistic." So anyway, cut to 3 days later, I go to the doctor to get the results of my physical, and Hank's dangling off me. And the doctor comes in and goes, "How are we today, Mr. Jeffries?" And I said, "Not good, not good. You told me to vaccinate Hank. You said vaccinate kid good, but this is not good. This used to be a good kid. Look at this. Fucking shit kid." And she goes, "Can you just calm down?" I said, "No, I can't calm down because I haven't slept for 3 days. And I'm a bit wired and my brain's on a loop and I can't turn it off because my kid's autistic, it's all my fault. 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 My kid's autistic, it's all my fault." And she looked at my chart and she said, "Now, you know that you have a tendency to overreact because you're on the spectrum." You fucking what when?